Hi, Ms. Hill. Welcome to Agency J. I'm Ms. James. I'll be conducting your interview today.
Hello, Miss James. How you doing?
I'm fine. You please have a seat.
I'm fine.
So, did you find your way here okay today?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. And tell me, how's your day going so far?
It's going okay.
All right, well, I'm glad that you came in. And this form here,
Yes.
do you remember filling this out?
Yes.
Okay, so I'd just like to take a minute to go over this form if that's all right with you.
Yes.
So, what you signed was a confidentiality statement.
Yes.
And what this statement is saying, or is letting you know, that whatever you say today stays between you and I, okay?
Yes.
However, if you express to me that you intend to harm yourself, or you intend to harm another person, or you let me know that someone is harming you, then I am required to report that to an authority.
Okay.
Okay, so are we all clear on that? Do you have any questions about that?
No.
Okay. So, when I spoke to you previously on the phone, you stated that you believed that you had an issue with gambling and you wanted help.
Yes.
Okay. So, I am a social worker here at the agency, and I'll be helping you do just that today. We'll talk a little bit about your issue. I'll ask you some questions,
Okay.
and then we'll see if we can come up with a plan that works for you today. How's that sound?
That sounds fine.
Okay, so let's get started by having you tell me a little bit about your issue.
Okay. Well, first I started off just excuse me, going to the store, playing a couple of lottery numbers,
Okay,
trying to win some money. Then I had went to the casino with my friend,
okay,
and he had gave me some money to, play, just play around, whatever have you, all this and that.
okay,
Then once I went with him, I started going on my own. Then it's like I was winning money, losing money. I just got to the point where I would go, stay a couple hours, maybe even a couple days. It's like I was bill money, I was taking it, spending it, taking my kids' money, spending it, finding stuff in my house, taking it to pawn, go there to see if I can win money. It's just like, to me, it's getting out of hand.
okay. So what I heard you say is that you originally started off playing lottery numbers.
Yes.
Okay, so were you playing large amounts of money on those lottery numbers?
No, just maybe my kid's birthday, or if I had a dream, something came to me in my dream, I would play them numbers, and I would try to keep playing them, see if I could hit. But like I said, I went with my friends to the casino. I liked it, and I started going on my own, and now it's like I'm just losing.
Okay, so then, so you started gambling numbers, and then you went to the casino with a friend who
Yes.
gave you some money to spend.
Yes.
And if I'm hearing you correctly, you're stating that you've become addicted to it, so to speak.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and you're gambling away your bill money.
Yes.
You're gambling away your children's money.
Yes.
And you've even resorted to taking items from your home and taking them to pawn shops to sell
Yes.
or to pawn
Yes.
in order to get the money
Yes.
for the casino. And you said that you're also sometimes spending several hours, if not days at a time,
Yes.
at the casino.
Yes.
Okay. So how much money would you say that you typically spend at the casino?
Maybe $300 to $500.
Okay. And is that all of the money that you usually take with you? Is that how much money you usually take with you to the casino?
Yes.
So you're taking $300 to $500, and then you're spending that $300 to $500.
Yes.
Okay. So what happens when you win when you're at the casino?
When I win, to me, it's just the money I done lost. But if I win more, I feel kind of good. I feel good. But then I sit back there and play it back, trying to win more.
Okay, so when you win money, instead of you leaving with the money, you choose to stay and gamble that money as well.
Yes.
Okay. So would you say that you usually come home with no money,
Correct.
even when you win?
Maybe if I win some and get to the point where like, man, I ain't winning no more, I'm just going to take the little money I have and go home.
Okay, but that's usually less than you've already gambled, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so you are at the point where you feel like it's getting out of control, you want some help, and that's what brought you here today.
Yes.
Okay, so I would just like to commend you for taking the first step and recognizing that you have a problem. And actually, the second step, which is you coming in today to get help.
Thank you.
This is something that I'm definitely here, for you to help you with. So, do you ever feel good about gambling?
No.
Okay. So it sounds like to me that you're ready. You're really ready to work on this. You've expressed that. So you're spending your bill money.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that means that you've been unable to pay your bills because you've gambled away the money.
Yes.
And you've taken things from your kids.
Yeah.
How did your kids react to you taking those things from them?
They're not liking it.
Okay.
They're not liking it. They're upset, and it's like
Okay.
they're upset.
So you are unhappy with your gambling.
Yes.
Your children are unhappy with your gambling. And your creditors may not know that you're gambling, but they're not happy that
No.
you're not paying your bills
No.
due to your gambling issue.
Correct.
Okay, and you have expressed that you see no positive benefits
No.
to your gambling.
No.
Okay, so tell me, how would you like to try to start off? Do you think that you could stop gambling completely? Or do you think it would be best for you to maybe cut back slowly until you reach the point where you feel no need to gamble?
Cut back slowly.
Okay, so cut back slowly. And what is your primary reason? I know you started off with the numbers, and now you've started gambling at the casinos mainly, or primarily. And so, why would you say that you're gambling? We know that you had the numbers, and you got to the casino, and you liked it, and you become addicted. Is it, but you also usually come home with no money. So I'm guessing that maybe it's not the money that's driving you to go to the casino.
No, it's the thrill of going, trying to win the money, but it's like I'm losing more than I'm winning.
So you like the excitement that comes along with gambling itself,
Yes.
even when you don't win.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So like I was asking before, in what ways do you think you could cut back, maybe?
Just money I get, just go ahead and pay my bills. Stop taking from my kids. Stop taking stuff out of my house, going to the prom, all that. But it would help if the casinos wasn't here, but unfortunately.
Okay, yeah,
They're
that's not going to happen, unfortunately, like you stated. I mean, I know it can be very hard to stop a habit when there's something always in front of you,
Right.
tempting you. So so you usually go every day, you stated, right?
Yes.
And you stay for several hours sometimes.
Yes.
So how do you feel about maybe cutting back to, let's say, maybe 1 day a week? Do you think that that's something that you could do?
I could try.
Okay, so that's good. So you'll try to go once a week. And what about maybe taking a smaller amount of money with you?
Yes.
Does that seem like something that's possible?
Yes, because once this gone, I'm gone.
Okay, so how much money would you say that you could reasonably take to the casino?
100.
Okay, $100. So that's down about $200 to $400. So that's a very good start. Okay. All right. So we've talked about your gambling issue. We've talked about how often you gamble, how much you usually gamble, the effects that it has had on your family and you as well, and you've expressed your desire to stop gambling.
Yes.
And so at this time, we have come up with a plan that involves you going to the casino once a week and also taking a preset amount of money with you in the amount of $100.
Correct.
And so once you spend that $100, you said to me that you'll leave.
Yes.
Okay. So that sounds good. Does that sound great to you?
Yes, it's a
Okay.
start, yes.
Okay,
Sounds
great.
good to me.
Do you have any questions for me before we wrap up?
So what are you going to do to help me?
Okay. So what's going to happen is that I'm going to be checking in with you on a regular basis, if that's okay with you,
That's fine.
to see how it's going. And also, I'll see if I can. Well, actually, I know I have some information about gambling programs to help
Okay.
people. So if it's okay with you, I would like to get that information and then I'll pass it along to you.
That's fine.
Okay, great. So I've written down our plan here,
Okay.
which, like I said, is you gambling once a week. You'll take $100, and then once you spend that, you'll leave.
Yes.
And then I will be checking up with you,
Okay.
okay, and on a schedule that we can, come up with. How does, I guess, me calling you once a week sound?
That's fine.
Okay. And then I'll be getting you some information to pass along. Is it okay if I email that information to you? Do you have an email address?
Yes.
Okay, can I have that email address?
It's Tony,
You spell that, please?
TONI
Mm-hmm.
24
Okay,
at yahoo.com.
okay. So once I get that information, I'll email that to you. And then, if you don't mind, I'd like to set up a future visit for us.
Okay.
Okay, sort of a follow-up visit.
Okay.
I'd like to follow up with you in 2 weeks.
That's fine.
Okay. So, would you prefer a morning, afternoon appointment?
Morning.
Morning. Okay. Is there a particular day of week you would like to schedule your appointment?
On Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday. Okay. So how does Wednesday morning, November 31st, November 30th, excuse me, at 9 a.m. sound?
That sounds good.
Okay, 9 a.m. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and have you to briefly review this.
Yes.
You can take this chance to ask any more questions you may have. And then after that, I'm just going to get your signature. And then you can see me right now. I'm also going to go ahead and sign it.
Okay.
Okay, so take your time, go ahead and read through that. All right, thank you so much. So, any more questions?
No.
All right, well, I want to thank you for coming in today.
Mhm.
I enjoyed this meeting,
I did
and
too.
I look forward to speaking with you again in the future. And be sure to look for my follow-up.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
All right,
Have a
thank
good
you.
one.
You have a good day too.
Okay,
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.